Boysenberry Farm is pleased to present Krazy Kirk and the Hillbillies.
We always start off with this. Let me hear you say yee-haw! Yee-haw! Excellent, that sounded perfect. Thank you for being here. Thanks for keeping us employed. We have a job. It's a fun job. As far as jobs go, this is about as fun as a job can get. And we can do this because you folks show up and see us. Knott's Berry Farm, they care a whole lot about people in general, especially people that play music. They love live music. Let's hear it for Knott's Berry Farm for keeping live music alive. And a lot of people came from that other place. You know who I'm talking about, or you know what place I'm talking about, rather. And you folks hold it the same. Please hold it down. We might have to scream at the next roller coaster. Depending on the time, we might scream at them just to freak them out a little bit. But we'll get there. When we get there, if the timing is right, we'll definitely do that. But a lot of people came from the other place and got season passes, and we really appreciate you folks very much. A lot of you folks come and see us on a regular basis, almost every show, and some of you don't. And need to step it up just a little bit. I got to figure out who's here right now. Who do we have seeing us for the first time? All right, thank you. Thank you for checking us out. How many do we have here who've never seen us before? All right, different group that time. How many folks have seen us at one time or another? I recognize a lot of you, so thank you very much for being here. I get to work with this guy. This is Eric the Great. The finest shovelist anywhere in California. He also happens to play drums as well. Bam Bam Brad, our drummer and shoveler. The finest bassist. He can play a lot of notes. He'll do a flurry of notes when he does a solo. Animal Anders. And of course, Whistling Rick on the banjo. Whistling Rick, he's going to start us off with the Foggy Mountain Breakdown. much. Most of you know us. We're famous. Yeah. Most of you folks know who we are. Most of you know we're actual hillbillies. Look at the way we dress. We're hillbillies. We're actually from the mountains of Santa Monica. We're trying to become cowboys. Let's do a cowboy song, Rick. Let's do Ghost Riders in the Sky.
Oh, yeah.
Sweat. Gross.
He's trying hard to catch that hurt. He ain't got a can. 'Cause they got a rat forever. They reach into the sky on a sharp fire. As they run in their cry. Yippee-yi-yay. Yippee-yi-yo. Ghost riders in the sky.
Songs, any kind of song into a country or a bluegrass styled song. What works really good are ZZ Top songs. Hold on, let's scream at this roller coaster. Right when they get right here, I want everybody to scream at them. Right when they get right to the fence. Ready? 1, 2. That messes them up. All right. We're going to do a ZZ Top song. I think this song is a great representation of why we're so popular with the girls. It seems that's what we attract, mostly girls. Mostly you see lots of girls in a group come see us. The one in the middle right there doesn't have eye contact. You're very shy about eye contact. I've noticed that right off the bat. You don't look back. You do one of these things. Anyway, we're going to do a song that represents what it is about us that the girls like, and it's not the music, it's mostly look, of course. But even more important than look, believe it or not, fellas, personal hygiene.
sharp dressed man.
What are you looking at? Are you looking at, what are you looking at? Him on the banjo? You know you're looking over here mostly. I think you're looking at the set. He is so good. Is this guy good? You were correct. What about that guy? He's pretty good. What about the bassist? What about this guy? That's why this
How about
band
Krazy
was
Kirk,
right.
everybody? Krazy Kirk.
Well, I don't know about. A lot of people love the band Kiss. Yes, lots of them apparently not here right now. A lot of people would like to hear us do a full, or see us actually do a full Kiss tribute in makeup. But we're not quite ready. We only have one Kiss song worked up. And it is true, yes, we rock and roll every single night. And yes, we party every day.
You show something you got. Keep on getting till the room gets hot. You drive us wild, we'll drive you crazy. You say you're gonna go for a spin, but it's just gonna let you in. You drive us wild, we'll drive you crazy. You're even shouting, you
song. I think this song makes a better cowboy song than a rock and roll song. The words even seem like it's a cowboy song. The name of the song is called Ticket to Ride.
Come on.
Cause I ain't making money like a bitch, like a man in the factory. Thank you! Even though it's a little warm, I still feel a chill in the air. Something eerie has happened, something crazy and weird. Even the screams on the roller coaster seems to be a little askew. Ah! We're going to tell a story of fright. We're going to be theatrical. We're going to tell a story theatrically using theatrics. This fire represents the evil side of the stage, ladies and gentlemen. However, on the other side of the stage, we have our storyteller, or what we refer to as the teller of the story. Rick Storey is our narrator. Right here, Bam Bam. He will be playing the village savant percussionist. Bam Bam Brad! Handel Landers has got a difficult role. He's playing the characters of the village. The main character that I want him to portray is the village banker who has a problem with dyslexia and addition. He can only subtract. He's a method actor. He uses Stanislavski's technique. He resorts to sense memory in order to derive the emotion needed for the scene. So he will be using sense memory. If you see him working, you see the cogs spinning. That's exactly what he's doing. He's going back into his past. I want you to drop the character of the banker with dyslexia and then become evil demon bassist when the time is appropriate. Handel Landers! Pay no attention to this. The most difficult role actually is the most evil role. It is the most evil entity known that we know of, and is played by Eric, who does not use the technique. He does not use the acting sense. He doesn't use Stanislavski. He doesn't need it. He uses pure technique. And since there's some children here, I want you to pull back a little bit because it's too frightening for everyone. I can't even, working with you up here and seeing you do that, I can't even handle it hardly myself. It's terrifying. That's why we moved this particular song in the daylight. Normally we do this later on in the evening, but it was just too frightening. So we think that if like, oh, you brought kids. This is where they put the bad people over here in this section. And it's always fun to look at them judgmentally, wondering what they did. Especially the little one right there. Wow, did you hear them stop their scream just at that moment? It's because they're terrified as well. Ladies and gentlemen, playing our villain, Eric the Great. I cast myself as the hero, as the man who saves the day. Also, you're going to want to clap. The minute you hear the melody, you're going to want to clap along. We ask you to refrain from doing so until I cue you to elevate the end. Speaking of elevating the ending, every single time we've performed this piece, we've received a standing ovation. Just telling you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we shall present our version of The Devil Went Down to Georgia.
Yeah.
He was looking for a soul to steal. He was in line, he was way behind, and he was willing to make a deal. When he came across this young man sawing on a fiddle and playing it hot, while the devil jumped up on a hickory stump and said,
Let me tell you what. If you didn't know it, but I'm a fiddle player too. And if you care to take a dare, I'll make a bet with you. Now you play pretty good at fiddle, boy, but give the devil his due. Bet this fiddle go against your soul. I think I'm better than you.
the boy said,
My name's Johnny. And it might be a sin, but I'll tell you, babe, you're gonna regret this. I'm the best it's ever been.
Start this show.
And fire flew from his fingertips as he rosined up his bow. And he pulled the bow across the strings and it made an evil hiss. A band of demons joined right in and sounded something like this.
Freaking me out. Weird.
When the devil finished, Johnny said,
You know, son, sit down in that chair right there. Let me show you how.
"Hey, fire!"